Hello cadets, how are you guys all doing today? I hope the answer to that was fantastic, because we should all be fantastic, and yeah, that's a good thing. So we are back with another episode of StudTech. Hope you guys are all doing great, and our next task is to work on the next floor of this home we've been working on here. But since last time I got us some nice glass in this window, I moved all of our supplies that were outside the house all the way over there. I moved them in here, so now we've got some decent chests. I organized it a bit. All of our building blocks are here, so maybe things will be a bit more organized. But now we've got all this here, so that should be a lot easier, because now we don't have to deal with running all the way back over to the other side of the island, or the other side of our little mountain here, just to go get stuff. We don't have to deal with that anymore. So now that's that. So what I thought we could do this episode was finish off this floor of our house. Maybe even do a bit more, maybe finish off the house. I don't know. Probably not. This thing's gonna be pretty tall, so we're probably not gonna finish it off today. We might work on another floor or two. But really the most important thing is we're gonna want to get a second floor going, because then we can have sort of a roof, kind of, so like this thing might be a bit more safe. Maybe I'll work on the doors or something. I mean, this is pretty cool looking, but we need to have something to cover this, because we're in a bad situation. Monsters just keep walking in here and killing me, and it's not good. I want to deal with that. So let's start off with the next floor first, though. That's what we should tackle first. So the first thing I know we are going to need to do is we are definitely going to need to place down the flooring, because we have no flooring here. So we're going to start doing that. I'm thinking right here would be a good level, right here. So I thought we should place a bunch of that. The only problem is that this thing is right here, and this is kind of our door. So if we're going to place down a bunch of this, we're going to have to do something to deal with that. Either we are going to have to, change up what's going on here, or we are going to need to not place this wood here. But I'd rather be able to place the wood there, so I'm thinking we're going to change that up just a bit. Nothing too significant, just maybe we would put a bit more wood in front of this, like up here, just to make it so we could actually put a door right here. That's what I was thinking. Maybe we could surround this with, what was it called? Maybe this kind of stuff, spruce wood, and we could make it into a roof. So let me run down here. I'm going to grab some, what was it we were going to grab? We're going to grab some spruce wood, if we could find one. Yep, right there. We're going to run right back up here. Maybe we'll use this right here. We'll try this out. Let's run back up and see how this looks, because I do want this to go here, because I want to feel enclosed. I want to be able to have a door and everything, and this place feel like home. And it's not going to feel that way if this door is constantly open. So maybe, I don't know how this looks. I'm not sure I feel good about this. But let's place it down just to make sure it doesn't look good. Yeah, this is not looking good. Looking really bad, to be honest. This is looking really bad. I can't place blocks for my life. Just look at this, you guys. I'm so bad at placing blocks. I messed up so many times here. Holy cow. Look at this. This is awful. But, let's drop this torch back there. That just doesn't look right. That looks so bad. That looks awful. That looks atrocious. I need to put up a door somehow, because I need this place to be closed off so we can put that second floor down. And I need us to have a door here. So I'm going to mess around with the design here for just a bit, and I'll let you guys know once we've got something coming along. Hello, you guys. We are back, and I have come up with a design that I think looks adequate. I think it looks okay. I think it looks decent. But once I was done building this, I went and I started to look at doors that are in this mod pack. And apparently there are some weird ones here. There's like these 2x3 doors, and I really wanted to check that out to see if maybe we could change up the design there and make something super duper cool. So let's try that out. There was one that was like this. If you made two doors and you put them top of each other, it made a tall wooden door. Now I'm not sure what this is gonna be. I think maybe 3 high or something. That's weird. That's weird looking. That's super duper weird. Yeah, never mind. I don't think that's what we are going to need. I was thinking it was a 3x2, not a 2x3. So let me I want to take another look at some of these doors, just because maybe there'll be something super useful. because I would love to have a cool looking door here. But it looks like most of these are just 2x3, 2x4. So these are just super tall doors. Wow, those are tall doors. Oh my goodness. Yeah, because the thing about our house here is that we only have one block here. So it'd be, I mean, we could try it. Maybe this would look cool with this just one tall door. But the thing is that we have an odd number here, so we can't put 2 doors next to each other. That's the real problem here. And, oh, that looks weird. Okay, you guys, I don't know about you, but I think that looks really, really weird. I don't like that at all. That looks super duper weird. I'm not okay with that door. That's not gonna work for me. Oh, no, no, no. That's not my kind of door. We're just gonna use a normal door then. But actually, there are quite a few custom doors you can make in this game. Which we will probably try and use at some point, but for the time being, we're just gonna use a regular wooden door. Because we gotta keep out those baddies, you know, you guys? We gotta keep out the baddies. This thing needs to be back farther. Otherwise, there's little holes up there. See right there? That's the little holes right there. We don't want that. We do not want that. Let's take out our axe. This will be quicker. And there we go. Let's just drop it down right there. Okay, that's perfect. Oh, look at that. I love it. Look how that door opens. Wow. Wow. Pow. It's like it's on a hinge. It's super duper cool. Something I wanted to mention, you guys, is I don't know if you've noticed it. You probably already have, but look at that, the blaring beautiful light. I put shaders on. Nothing substantial. I put on just a light shaders so that we can get the nice pretty skies, the cool suns. We can get the waving leaves, so we can get a bunch of the small cool effects. But we won't have anything that's super hard on the computer, like the crazy shadowing. So that's mostly what I added. It also has like a bit of the lighting, which you probably saw down here. So it has a bit of a cooler torch effect. So I mean, I like it. I think it's a lot lighter on the computer, and it just adds that bit to the game that makes it a bit nicer. I don't know if you guys know what I mean. I think you guys understand actually. So yeah, I did that. So let's go on to our next task. Our next task is to start doing this floor right here. So in order to do that, we are going to need to get a bunch more of this oak wood. Wow, that's a lot of oak wood. And we're going to need to chisel it. I've put like all of my tools back into this bag, so I'm just like not prepared at all to build right now. Okay, there we go. We got it out, and we just need to turn a bunch of these back into what wood? What is it? I think it was this one. I think that's what we are using. Yes, it is. Yes, that is exactly what we are using. So we're just going to place a bunch of these down. And then, now that we have that front door, we can place these over here without a problem. Look at that. So much better now. Oh, so good. So, I've been debating, you guys, what we should be doing for the second floor of this building. The first floor was made out of these cloud walls. And I'm wondering if we should do that again? Or if we should do something out of wood, because I think that'll look really good against the cloud. I think a different, like just a wood on the second floor would look good. I think like, because we did use a lot of wood, I think that we, a lot of dark wood, and we use a lot of the clouds. I was thinking we'd try and use a lighter wood like this on the second floor. So that's what I'm going to try and attempt in just a bit here. But right now we're just going to grab this chisel, throw it in here, get a bunch more of these, and finish off this floor before we tackle the second floor wall design. I actually have no idea what I'm planning on doing for that wall design, so I might have to cut out for a bit to come up with it, but I'll try and come up with something with you guys before I get out of here and try out some stuff on my own. So there we go, we're done with that flooring, and I've already put away my axe. Of course I did! Just my luck, I put away my axe. I think we should drop some torches up here just so we can get some lighting going, because it is pretty dark up here. We don't want any monsters spawning. We don't want any of those baddies around these parts, so we're going to place those down. So, let's think. I think we need to put a lighter wood. Like, I want to use oak wood, but it can't be this wood, because it would just look weird if we had this wood on this one. That just looks weird. So, I was thinking we would try and incorporate a different material. Like, we'd try and chisel it to look a bit different. But before we do that, let's sleep, get it to be daytime. That would make things a whole lot easier. So let's do that. And now it's day, and the beautiful sun has just arisen. Oh, I just love that shaders. Look how gorgeous the sky looks. It's so beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it so much. So let's throw this chisel open, drop this in here, and see what we think would look cool on the walls. So let's see, something that's gonna not have too much design. I think that a lot of these have just too much to it. I think that maybe we'd want something a bit more simple, and I'm having trouble deciding. Maybe we want to try something like this. Oak wood planks. Let's see what this looks like. It's really plain, but I don't know. That's really plain. That's really bad. I don't like that. I don't like that very much. Darn. I was hoping this was going to be easy. Nope. No, it is not going to be easy. I'm going to mess around with this for a bit, you guys, and I'll return once we've gotten some substantial progress. You know what, you guys? I think I have found it. It's nothing super duper fancy, like super duper detailed, like down here. We put a lot of detail into this one, but I think the fact that this leaves a lot of open space for this color makes it look a lot nicer for down here. I don't know. That's how I'm feeling about it. I'm actually kind of liking it. It's a bit, yeah, like it's a bit open, not super detailed, but I think it works. That's the real thing. I think it works. So I'm gonna try placing this on every side of this building, because if it looks good, we're going to keep it. Maybe if we just give it one more side, like we put it here, we can get more of a feel for how good it looks, you know what I mean? So we're gonna do that. I really do think this one is going to work. It is a bit plain of a detailing just compared to the rest of the stuff we've done, but I definitely think that it does work, because I think it works. It's a bit weird. I'm gonna be honest, it's a bit weird, but I do think it works. It goes really well in contrast with the first floor, because we did incorporate the spruce thing, the spruce wood, so it does work well with these floors, but it really does look good. I think it goes really well, and we also did use a different block so it doesn't go too similar to this flooring, so I think that works as well. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go around and I'm gonna place this around all the sides of the house, and hopefully it ends up looking fantastic. Okay, you guys, so I think we have finished up that exterior of those top floor. Actually, I messed up right here. Oh no, don't want that. That's no good. We gotta fix that up, make it nice and pretty for you guys. There we go. Much better. So I think that looks good. I'm actually liking that design. It looks pretty cool. I like it. I like it because it's subtle and it works. It definitely works. So what we are going to need to do next is we're going to need to do a bit of the work on the next floor, because in here we actually haven't done anything. These walls are still looking a bit weird, so I thought we'd fill them in with this block so that it was all well rounded. It all was put together, looking good. So let's place those all around here. I don't know what we're going to do about this, because these blocks are used on the front wall. Yes, they are. Oh wait, that one isn't. So we can get rid of this one right here at least. So we can do that. So what we needed to do next was, I had an idea. It was using the to use the spruce, not the spruce, the Carpenter stairs or blocks right behind here, right here on the bottom row. I was thinking we could use the Carpenter blocks, and then when we used them, we would be able to modify the inside, but the outside would stay looking the same, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm going to run down there, and I'm going to grab that, and now we have our first hole in the ground. I think we're going to just spiral this staircase all the way to the top of this building. That's probably what we're going to end up doing. So what I want to do is I want to grab a bunch of these Carpenter blocks. Apparently, they do not have a lot. I guess I'll have to get some more of those. I don't know what I did with those. What did I do with them? Did I turn them all into stairs? I'm so confused. I thought I had more of these. Huh. Whatever then. So, what we needed to do was I wanted to get spruce wood. Yes, we got that. And then we need to make more of these. And I completely forgot how we make these. So we're going to grab this in the recipe. So it was just wood with sticks surrounding it. Okay, I'm sorry, you guys. I completely forgot. So we need to get some wood. Let's just use pine wood. Who needs pine wood? We're going to get this right there. Get some nice little sticks. Well, we need a lot more sticks than that. So we're going to get a bunch of sticks. Put the wood in the middle, and there we go. Let's just put down a bunch and get tons of this. Okay, there we go. So we got that. Now we're going to fly on back up to our nice room we were working on up there. And then we are going to do some magic with building blocks, if I can find the hole. There it is. And then, okay, so what I had planned was that we could do this. So since we do want this block on the outside, we don't want to get rid of it. So what we are going to do is we're going to place this here, 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 here. We're going to put these blocks inside of it, like that, 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 and that. But then, since we use those blocks, we're able to camouflage the outside. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this. Like that. What do you guys think? Oh, I think that looks super duper awesome, in my opinion. Oh no, I didn't realize we didn't do it to that block. No. So we're probably gonna want to do it there too. I guess we don't even need to do it there. We can just place a regular block there. But there we go. That looks pretty cool in my opinion, and because it's like that, we can go out here and it stays looking the same. Super awesome, super duper awesome. So we're just gonna do that all around here so that we can get that kind of a look. The only problem is we can't do it there because I'm afraid if we break that block, oh wait, we've got one. Okay, so let's just, yeah, we broke that block, too bad. So we're gonna place this right there like this, and then we can place this right on this side, and there we go. Super awesome. I think that makes the place look a bit nicer on the inside here. Just gives it a bit of more detail, if you guys know what I mean. So I'm going to throw these all around this layer right here, and I'll be back in just a bit. And there we go. Look at that. It looks super duper awesome, and I think it went pretty well. Last thing we're going to need to do for this floor, I'll just place a bit of these right here. I guess we never put those down. Can't believe I forgot about those. But, yeah, it's coming along nice up here. I think that it's coming along nice. The only thing we're probably going to need to do is we're going to need to make a nice little staircase going on up here in just a mere moment. But before we do that, we do want to finish up the roof right over there, the walls right there that we haven't just done just yet. But dang, of course we don't have enough wood for that. Maybe we will now that we picked up all that. Yeah, let's just turn it on over into the correct wood right there, and maybe we'll have enough to finish off these walls. I hope so. I really don't want to have to go get more, and of course I do not have enough. Just barely don't have enough. Ugh. But yeah, I think it looks good. The thing we're going to need to do, you guys, though, is we're going to need to bring these down because we're not going to make this floor this tall. We're only going to make it as tall as we've made it so far. Because I just feel like the room would get to be too tall for how small it is if we were to keep building it up, if you guys know what I mean. So that's that. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to finish up the top of this roof floor by placing a bunch of these oak right here. We're going to place them all around like this, all around here, and then we are going to go and build a staircase, and then we should be done for today because we've made some decent progress on our nice little home here. I think it's starting to look nice and pretty. I hope you guys do agree. I love building, and I hope you guys are enjoying me building because I think things are coming out quite nice. But right now we're actually going to need to run down back to our home, our storage facility down here, grab a bit more of that oak, and no, we didn't even need to come down here. Oh my gosh. Face palm. You should see me that. My palm is all over my face. I can't believe I did that. I've got my bag right here in order to get that oak, and I'm going all the way down for no reason. Ugh, silly me. But I think this looks fantastic. You guys, make sure to tell me in the comments, as always, if you guys are liking what I'm doing, because I can always make changes later. It's not like any of this stuff is actually permanent. So if you guys do want me to make any changes, I will take many of them into consideration. So leave those suggestions in the description when the video's up, so you guys can, so I can possibly change those things just to make it perfect and so that all of you guys enjoy how the buildings look. Oh no, I dropped that. That's so good. Okay, so we got that. And there we go. I think that's that for this floor. Yeah, I think it looks good. I think it looks good. I think it looks fantastic, especially from the ground. Just look how good that looks. Whew, I like my building so far. I hope you guys do. It's looking fantastic. So yeah, that's where we're gonna leave it for today. I'll work on the staircase later. No need to do it right now. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, as always. It really helps the channel and me, particularly. So if you like me, you should probably leave that like. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. and just stay awesome. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, cadets!